For the next 7 days, I'm only allowed to eat expired food. But why am I doing this?
With prices rising across the UK, many people are struggling just to afford groceries. But expiring food is always cheaper. So I'm testing whether it's possible to survive solely on expired food for a week. But can I actually eat well on expired food? Is it safe? And just how much money can I save in a week? Let's find out.
Okay, so it's 10 AM and we're outside Lidl, one of the cheapest supermarkets in the UK. Let's go see what they have to offer. Okay, the rules are simple. No full price items, they have to be reduced.
And there are no exceptions to this rule. This means I'm not allowed tea, coffee, oil, seasoning, or anything that isn't reduced in price. And I can only visit one supermarket per day. If there's nothing reduced, I go hungry.
Okay, I think I found our first item, which is this fish. 50% off, in it goes. I think I'm gonna pass on this one. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. The only thing I think we're missing is a drink. I don't want to be drinking water the whole time.
No drinks today, but I managed to find fish, mushrooms, chicken, yogurt, and a few ready meals. So today can't be that bad, right?
The fish doesn't smell great. It's in date, but I'm not taking any chances. It doesn't smell good. Feel a bit soft.
Now it's hitting me just how tough this challenge is going to be. To get through day one, I really need this next meal to be okay.
Just finished the microwaving.
The chicken is a bit dry. The rice is also not great. I really don't want to try a piece of sweet corn because it looks a bit old. Okay, never mind. I managed to get through some yogurt and dried chicken strips, but to avoid starving today, I need a proper meal, and there's only one left.
This is what it looks like. We're gonna have to mix that sauce in big time. All right, let's bang that in there then. While I'm waiting for that to heat up, I've got to say I'm missing a nice drink. I've had to drink water the whole day, so I'm hoping tomorrow we can find some reduced juice or milk or something. All right, got my Chinese, got my water. Let's go. That's decent. Succulent chicken. We're on to a winner here. This one is pretty good. Okay, that was actually really good. I'm gonna give that an 8 out of 10. It cost us £1.34 and it actually tasted really good. We've had a few wins and a few losses today. Let's see what tomorrow can bring.
Thanks to that last meal, I survived day one, but 6 more days is gonna be tough.
Right, day 2, I've just got up and I've got nothing to eat. All I've got to drink is water, so we need to go out and get some food. It is freezing. This challenge is actually getting pretty hard already. If I don't get good food today, it's gonna suck because I've got to go to work and that's gonna be hard. All right, the next shop, M&S. My biggest concern is going to be the prices. So let's go see what they've got. I thought I'd found a nice drink, but the only thing they've got that's reduced is spiced tomato. I'm not drinking that.
Unfortunately, most of the reduced food here is pretty expensive, which isn't sustainable.
Excuse me, do you reduce things again in the evening? 3 o'clock? All right, thank you.
This is huge. If I come back later in the day, the reductions are going to be a lot cheaper. I was just about to leave, but then I was approached by security.
What's the rules then, sorry?
It's only because, to do things like that, you have to go through our head office and things like that. Have you done it in other stores then?
Yeah, I just do vlogs and stuff,
Yeah,
like shopping.
It turns out they don't like me filming. I didn't realise M&S was run by Kim Jong-un. Anyway, I still managed to leave with a few items for breakfast.
Looks like day 2 breakfast is going to be chicken and yogurt and milk. We finally got something that's not water to drink, and I've also got this marzipan bar to take to work. Now this isn't much food, but because they said it gets cheaper at 3 o'clock, we're going to go back for the rest of the food today.
Luckily, this food is already oiled and seasoned, so it looks like it's going to be a decent meal, but how will it taste?
Alright, we've got our coronation chicken from M&S. Let's give it a go. This looks really good, to be fair. That is so good. Maybe the food just sucked yesterday because we were at Lidl. It is more expensive, but the quality is so much better. So hopefully we can go back at 3 o'clock, get really good quality stuff and even cheaper. That's great. Still really fresh.
That was a decent breakfast, but now the fridge is bare and I need to find some more food.
I have to get more food now before I go to work because M&S will be closed when I finish. And if I can only go to one store per day and that store is closed, I'm gonna starve.
I decided to head to a superstore to give me a greater chance of finding more food, but the only thing I could find was some nectarines. I don't want nectarines, and this overpriced birthday cake will make me sick. I finally managed to find these snack bars for only 22p, but this was not gonna fill me up. I think I've f***ed it really. I've literally only got the marzipan bar and the ones we just bought. M&S is gonna close before my shift ends, so this is literally all I've got to eat the rest of the day. I really wish I had my milk right now, but I don't. It's at home in the fridge. I am gonna be hungry tonight. I am starving and this is all I've got. Because M&S is a bit expensive, I tried saving money by not buying much early in the day, and then I was gonna buy more later, but then there was nothing there later, and now I'm stuck with this stupid milk. Okay, day 3. Just woke up and I'm starving. What a surprise. We need to make sure we get enough food today. Even if it's not nice food, we are getting food.
It is so cold. Today's stop, Sainsbury's.
As determined as I was, my hopes were soon crushed. Sainsbury's was pretty bad today. This is the closest I've come to failing the challenge.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie guys, today has been rubbish. To sum it up, I had a cheese sandwich and some chicken Kievs that weren't even chicken. So I've got to think outside the box because I can't not have any food again tonight.
My cravings are at an all-time high and I'm pretty sure I'm going to fail this challenge. But then I managed to find something. There's an app where restaurants can list leftovers they have at the end of the day and you can go and pick them up really cheap. So tonight I've reserved roast carvery leftovers for £3.39. But it is a gamble. You don't know what's going to be left, so we got to go find out. Now the rules state that I can only go to one supermarket per day, but a pub is not a supermarket. So technically, I'm in the clear.
Okay guys, this is the place. Let's go see what food we got. I'm here for a too good to go order.
Is it meat one?
Yeah.
There you go, mate.
Perfect. Right, thank you very much.
Cheers.
Well, that was really easy. Let's get home and see what we got.
That's over 1 kilogram of food. And now, time for the moment of the truth. We ready? Look at that.
We got potatoes, carrots, cauliflower cheese, stuffing, meat, mashed potato, Yorkshire pudding, covered in gravy. So this is definitely going to be a hack for this challenge because £3.39 for all that.
I think this meal literally saved the challenge, but tomorrow brings an entirely different challenge.
Okay, day 4. Today we have a mission. Because I'm working the next 2 days, I need to prepare the food in advance, and that means eating expired food. And today the rules have changed.
So far, I've learned that timing and locations matter, so now it's time for the ultimate test. Today, I can go to as many supermarkets as I want, hit them at the best times, and hopefully have enough food to last the next few days.
Some reduced shower gel.
I can finally have a shower.
Okay, we actually got some ridiculous stuff today. I can't wait to get home and show you because finally we're gonna have some nice food. Okay, we got an absolute haul today. First we went to Lidl, got this thing and chicken slices. Then we got salmon fillets from M&S and sea bass fillets from M&S. But the big one today was Sainsbury's. Got this massive pizza from £8.50 to £1.75. 2 lots of sushi for £1.23. These are gonna be great for work. Chicken breast fillets, prawn cocktail pasta salad, a fillet steak, a cheesecake with a slice missing already. I don't know who did that. And finally, 2 whole fish. All we have to do now is organise all of this so that we make the most of it over the next couple of days. Here's the plan. Tomorrow at work, we're gonna have cooked chicken, sushi, prawn pasta, come home and have steak for dinner. Then on Saturday, we're gonna have chicken for breakfast, cook the pizza and take it to work for lunch, have salmon for dinner. And then on Sunday, we're gonna have fish, some more fish. I need to buy some more food for Sunday. And that leaves us with this noodle thing to eat tonight. And by the way, the food that's gonna expire, we're either gonna freeze or cook it in advance so it doesn't go bad.
I'm feeling optimistic about the plan, but the reality is I'll be eating expired food. If any of it makes me sick, the challenge will be over.
Day 5, it is freezing today, but at least I didn't have to get up early to go and get food. Got all the food sorted already, it's in the bag, let's go. Now that was decent, let's just hope it doesn't kill us. That is so good. Do we think that yellow stuff on there is the flavour or the chicken going bad? Because I can't tell. It's not all over it, but there is like a little bit of yellow on it. Smells fine. I almost forgot that we need to put the pizza in the oven and make it for tomorrow. Who does this guy think he is? I'm gonna slice it up, we're gonna eat it at work. Alright, here we go. It has been a long old rainy wet day. I was gagging from McDonald's when I finished work. But I get to come home and eat chicken and salmon. Now, the only problem is with this kind of food, I can't season it because that would be cheating. I would need to buy reduced seasoning. I literally just have to cook the chicken in the pan on its own, unseasoned. Basically, it's going to be the driest chicken I've ever had. Oh, that looks nice actually. I can't wait for this challenge to be over, I'm not gonna lie. It's getting really hard. Like, this is good food, but because I can't season it and flavour it, it's not that great.
But just as I thought I'd made it to the end of day 6, there was a problem. To be honest, it only lasted a few minutes and was probably just the amount of protein I'd just eaten. All I have to do now is make it through the final day.
All right, seeing as the fish is gonna take a while to defrost, I've booked breakfast on the Too Good To Go app, and we've got a fried breakfast leftovers package, and we need to pick it up now.
And there you are.
Great, thank you. Full to the brim and still warm, just like last time. Let's go home and see what we got. Let's get this stupid fish out of the way, frozen fish, and let's get a live reaction to the unboxing. Right. Oh, that smells so good. We got eggs. Oh, lovely toast. That's French toast. We've got French toast. We've got eggs. Oh, we've got hash browns in there. We've got beans. This is going to be banging. Let me get it in a bowl. Okay, I've got to admit, that's getting a bit soggy now. I might leave that one. This is such a good way to start the last day. The only thing that's missing is like a glass of juice or a cup of tea or something. It is finally time for the last meal of the challenge. We have fish, another fish, and some more fish. And this time, because we've got the butter, we can flavour everything, because obviously last night we had plain chicken and plain fish. This might all have gone bad, and then I'm just gonna go hungry tonight. It smells a little bit of fishy, but I think it's okay. Time to smell these ones. Literally no smell. I think all of this is good to go.
If only this final meal was easy to prepare.
A bit better about this. Come on. Look, you're not supposed to be laughing at me, you're supposed to be filming. Oh mate, why is this so difficult to just get the fish? Okay, there's fish on the floor. We've had a lovely breakfast today and we're gonna have a massive fish meal tonight. Here's to finishing the challenge. And there's no forks. Of course there's no forks. That's really succulent. It's nice that we got flavour in the last meal. That butter is really good. All the fish is good.
I'm not gonna lie, this final meal tasted great. Apart from the bones. I managed to survive a whole week gambling every day with what's on my plate. But was it worth it? Did I save money? Well, my total spend for the week came to £45, which would have been a whopping £121 if I'd paid full price for everything. Now that could have actually been a lot better. I wasted money at Lidl because the quality was poor, and M&S was still quite expensive. Therefore, mid-range supermarkets are the sweet spot. My Sainsbury's haul from day 4 cost just £12 for all that high quality food. The key is timing. Learn when your local store does evening reductions, as discounts hit up to 80% and you'll be sweet.
Alright guys, the final meal of the challenge has been finished. It was actually really nice. Good flavour tonight, nice and filling. Should last me till tomorrow morning. And yeah, I have to say, I'm glad the challenge is over. And I'll see you guys next time.